Taurus, hi, welcome to Archangel Michael Tarot. Thanks for being with me today. I'll be doing a general reading for you guys for the month of July 2021. So, this being a general reading will not resonate with all Taurians out there. So, only accept what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So, I'll be pulling out two oracle cards, one from the Wisdom Oracle deck and the other from the Angel Answers deck. So this is an overarching message for you for the month of July. Then we'll get into the tarot reading. So let's start off without much delay. This is an overarching message for you guys for the month of July 2021. A change in the wind. A change in the wind. So probably things are going to change for you if you are expecting it. Now another card from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. This could be an answer to a question that you have in mind for the month of July. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It will help me a lot. Romance. So it's a wonderful card again. Change in the wind and romance. Now let's get into the tarot reading. So this is divided into four sections. One is the current energies that you are going through. Second is something that you expect to happen in July, and or it will be completely unexpected. Now third is your challenge or whatever prevents you from achieving your goal, and fourth will be advice from spirit. Okay. Now current energies for Taurus for the month of July 2020. Sorry, current energies is the present energy for you, and this will be up to the month of July. Current energies for Taurus. The world in the reverse. That's your current energy. Now, what you don't see coming in July, or something which you already know would be coming in July. It seems a little strange because there are two situations, but this could be unexpected or something that is already expected. Now the star represents what will happen, what will be significant for you in July, the star. Okay. Your roadblocks for July. Judgment. Judgment is your challenge. And your advice from spirit. Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. I think currently you're going through a situation which where you feel stuck, where you feel your the cycle is not closing. Okay, and probably you're going through stress because of that, and you can expect healing to come by in July. Things will start changing. There is scope for betterment, hope. It's a card of hope, the star card. Okay, and you will be successful in balancing. This is also a wish fulfillment card, star card. So this is good. The omen is the whatever is in the future for July is good. Now your challenge is judgment. So again, judgment is new beginning, regeneration, transformation, the end of transformation, a call for rising up from your current state of inaction, or whatever it is that has been holding you stuck. That is possibly going to be a challenge for you, And in the advice position is the Page of Pentacles, and in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So if you're feeling down about something, not too particularly hopeful or enthusiastic as is the Page of Pentacles, I think Spirit is advising you that that's not the case, and Queen of Pentacles is the actual situation. But let's get clarifiers. Now, why is the World card in the reverse? Why is it the current situation for Taurus? The World card in the reverse. So as I started the shuffle, I could find that the fingers were barely being, able to, it was not moving so easily as I could in the earlier reading. So possibly there is this stuck feeling or something not moving for you, okay? But let's get clarifiers. Why is the World card in the reverse? I think this card wanted to come out. The Nine of Cups, explained by the Nine of Cups. Now, what you can expect in July, or what you completely don't expect, is the Star. So there is healing, obviously the healing process will be there, and wish will be granted, which is also explained by the Nine of Cups over here. So whatever is it that you're wishing for is probably going to happen. The Page of Swords. This is a new beginning. You're going to speak your truth or something of that sort. But let's see. Let's get one more card for the Star card over here. It could be an Aquarius that you know, or but I feel this is basically healing, wish fulfillment, etc. These two cards wanted to come out. No. I'll do another shuffle. The Sun. The Sun and the Star together. Two wonderful cards together. So new beginnings, as I said, and you're going to speak your truth, or somebody is going to, you're going to, tackle whatever is head on. Okay? You're going to work on it. Now your challenge is the Judgment card. So Judgment is, as I said, a new beginning. A new beginning for you, and that's going to be in the challenge position. The Page of Wands. So basically you have this feeling that, you don't feel the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is basically somebody who is trying to make progress into something. He's just beginning. Okay, the beginning itself is the block. Okay, and I think you're having that mental block. The Page of Swords indicates enthusiasm from the mind, trying to find out more about a situation, analyze, and thereby find a reason to heal, or to get over a particular situation which is being challenged over here. So there will be mental blocks, and you have to overcome that. Now, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse indicates the same thing. You feel that you don't have enough resources to do something, or the motivation to do something. But let's get clarifiers over here. Knight of Pentacles. So you have a feeling things are being, kind of being, you do not have a plan, and you're advised to have a plan. You be sure-footed, move slowly, okay? And you will find that you're able to cross each hurdle, albeit in a slow pace. Let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is saying basically that your fortune is going to change. You feel things are stuck, but things will move. If it is moving slowly, then that's how it should be. Okay, you just have to continue the good work. But let's get one more card over here for an overarching message, overall message. I know that the romance card fell out, so it's death. See, there is a new beginning. Death is indicative of a new beginning, transformation, etc. And that will take place. There will be a change in the wind, and if it's a new relationship or a soulmate connection that you are wishing for, this is a Nine of Cups. Um, you are wishing for something, and your wish is definitely going to be granted. If it's a new relationship, it's going to be granted. Okay. So there is no cause for worry here, Taurus. Whatever it is that you are worrying about, things are fine, and everything is, even if you lack the motivation or the energy or the resources, but you have the mental, fortitude, the intelligence to act on it. Okay, you have, and the sword is a mind, and you have that idea, the fresh idea that's coming here, that's probably going to give you what you want. But it's going to take some time, probably. Some transformation is required here before you reach the Queen of Pen. You're going to be stable. You will get that job or that reward that you think you are not, you know that it is there within you, that idea, but it's not coming out. Let's see why the romance card is here. Why is the romance card over here? Why is the romance card over here? Ten of Cups. So if it's a family situation, you're definitely going to make, if it's a marriage, if it's a fruitful relationship, it's expansion, or everything is going to come to you. So it's going to be a healing month, a hopeful month for you in July, Taurus. No need for worry. If you're feeling stuck, don't feel stuck. Thanks for listening to me. I hope this resonated. If it does, let me know. Thanks for tuning in again, and I'll see you around. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.